Pal.
You're rigged.
You're rigged. All right. Chat GPT.
Your friend.
My friend Chat GPT said, hello, David. When I asked her, this is during the game. I said, hey, I need you to help me. It was yesterday morning, bright and early, that I asked these questions. How would ChatGPT handle a rebuild of the Sacramento Kings, Jason? And I tweeted this all out at 7:54 in the morning yesterday, just to show you what I do on my Sunday mornings. There are some errors here. There are some fallacies here. We'll point those out, but I think ChatGPT has most of it right.
Okay, let's go.
This is all ChatGPT talking now. All right, so now we're in full teardown with a strategic rebuild on the way. Fox is gone, Sabonis is gone, Levine is gone, DeRozan is gone.
Whoa.
This is no longer a retool. This is a complete organizational reset with the goal of creating a Thunder-style long-term title core built around Keegan Murray, young players acquired in the trades, and a mountain of draft picks.
Wait, what did you say?
I said, give me a rebuild scenario for the Sacramento Kings with detail based on trading the following players.
Okay, but did you use the word Thunder style?
No.
Wow.
No,
They did Thunder?
No, I did not. Nope.
Okay.
Here is exactly how I, ChatGPT, would run the rebuild as the Sacramento Kings GM. Chapter 1. The 2025-2030 Sacramento Kings Super Reset Title Plan, or SRTP as we're going to call it. This plan assumes you're trading Sabonis, Levine, and DeRozan all within a year. The result, an elite war chest of picks, minutes for young players, clean cap sheets, and a modern identity. When I said there were errors, I think ChatGPT is overvaluing these players. I don't think we're going to get a mountain of elite draft picks. Right. One can hope, but I think the not a fatal flaw, but the flaw in its logic is throughout this, I think they think we're getting more than we're going to actually get. Anyways, with the All-Stars gone, you build a team modeled after the 24 Thunder, the 23-24 Celtics, the 24-25 Rockets, and the 2020 Raptors. What does that mean? Long wings, switchable defenders, versatile ball handlers, no one-ball dominant guy, 5-out spacing, high athleticism, and speed. Keegan becomes your Mikal Bridges, Jaden McDaniels type, a two-way cornerstone, not your number one scorer. Your future number one will come via the draft. Asset management, Chapter 2. After trading Sabonis, Levine, and DeRozan, you want 8 to 12 first-round picks over the next 5 drafts. Now, let's start with the fact that they have 5. So the assumption here is that you're getting 3 to 7 first-round draft picks out of those trades. I don't know that 3 is off the table. They probably wouldn't be great, but I could see, Zach LaVine to the Lakers for their pick in 2 years, and that's going to be in the mid-20s. I don't think 3 is out of the ballpark. But I think 8 is out of the ballpark. 2 to 3 young blue chip players, age 19 to 23. Cap flexibility in 2027 onward after analyzing current cap. That's dead on. This is very similar to how OKC set up their run. They don't include the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So I'm going to point these out. Chapter 3, trade plans for each star. Trade Sabonis. Number 1, Sabonis has real value as a regular season engine. Teams where he fits, perhaps. The Knicks, the Warriors, the Heat, the Bulls, if they were to retool. The Pelicans and the Mavericks. I think that's assuming you put him next to Anthony Davis. B, trade Zach LaVine. His value isn't sky high, but expiring deals and maybe a pick is realistic. Destinations, Lakers, Sixers, Magic, Jazz, Nets. Expected return, 1 first-round pick, protected, maybe 1 young role player, but more importantly, expiring money. Example, the Lakers get Levine, Kings get Rui Hachimura, and a 2026 first top 10 protected. Money doesn't add up with Rui Hachimura. So again, there's some errors in here. C, trade DeMar DeRozan. Veteran-only contender, value is smaller, expected return, 2 second-rounders, perhaps a rotation shooter, and expiring contract. I think that's in the ballpark. Mm-hmm. Draft strategy. The Kings must now tank subtly. Prioritize 19 to 21-year-olds. Target star upside over safe role players. This year, a 6'6 to 6'9 wing creator, a guard with elite feel, high defensive ceiling. Those are the types they should look for. Next year, a top 5 shot creator, a rim protecting 5 who can switch. You want 2-star level prospects, ideally by 2026. Well, yes, of course you do. Free agency philosophy. Big red X is here. No long-term deals. No overpaying mid-tier vets. No, quote, save the season move. This is where I virtually high-five Chat GPT. Only one-year deals, 23 to 26-year-olds with upside, defensive wings, athletic lob threats, and shooting specialists. Okay? 26-27 is a foundation year. You hope to draft a top 5 talent, start your switch-heavy system, 32 to 36 wins. That's next year. 27-28, young core clicks, add a meaningful free agent, 42 to 46 wins, play in. 28-29, the rising contender. Your drafted number 1 option is hopefully now a star. Keegan is in his full prime, 48 to 53 wins. As far as an organizational philosophy goes, core identity, defensive DNA, switch 2 to 4, wall off the paint, fly around with length. Offensive DNA, 5 out or 4 out, ball finds energy, no heliocentric one-man show. Cultural DNA, share it, guard your yard, no plays off. This Chat GPT saying guard your yard. I love it. Defensive philosophy. Primary coverage. Switch 2 to 4. 5 players drop versus most pick and rolls. At level versus elite pull-ups. Help rules. Nail help from the top versus automatic versus drives. Tag from high man on the roller. Rotate out in chains. No middle. Force baseline or into your shot blocking big. Not into the middle. Love this. Okay. They have offensive philosophy, rotational philosophies. Then I said, how would you message it? How would you message it? It's easier said than done. Team's got a job to do. Mm-hmm. Here's exactly how you communicate this type of rebuild to Kings fans, including tone, language, structure, and strategy. Number 1, the messaging. After years of frustration, uneven drafts, reliance on stars who didn't get it done, and treadmill seasons, you cannot say we're rebuilding again or anything close to trust the process. Fans will snap. Instead, the PR strategy must frame this rebuild as a decisive break from the mistakes of the past, a shift to modern, league-aligned, proven models, Oklahoma City, Boston, Minnesota, a plan rooted in evidence, not hope, a positive choice, not a forced reset, and most importantly, a rebuild centered around transparency, which Kings fans have rarely been given. Number 2, the core talking points. I know we're late. Number 1, we're not starting over, we're building correctly. This reframes rebuild to course correction. Number 2, this is the first time in 20 years we're building with draft capital instead of without it. I don't agree with that. Number 3, we're building a sustainable playoff core on a championship timeline, not chasing short-term play-ins. Fans hate treadmill teams. Number 4, this is the model the best teams use. Long wings, defensive identities, multiple creators. Name drop, OKC, Boston, Minnesota. Makes it feel smart, modern, not desperate. Number 5, we will be transparent and accountable throughout this process. Kings fans rarely feel front office transparency. No more shortcuts, no more half measures. Finally, this is the exact speech your GM would give at the press conference. Over the past several years, we've made progress, but we have also hit a ceiling. Our goal is not to be a team fighting for the play-in every year. Our goal, and the goal you deserve, is sustained contention, the kind that gives you a real chance to win a championship, not for one season, but for a decade. To get there, we need to make difficult decisions, and we will make them with clarity, purpose, and a long-term vision. Today, we're resetting our foundation the way the best teams in the league have done it, through young, versatile players, through multiple upcoming draft classes, and through a modern identity built on defense, length, and skill. We are not starting from scratch. We are building with intention. We have a strong collection of draft assets. We have a young core that will fit the future of NBA basketball. We have financial flexibility for the first time in years. And we have a plan rooted in the same approach that built teams like the Thunder, the Celtics, Minnesota, the Pistons, and more. This will take patience. It will take development. It will take trust, but it will not take as guesswork. Every move from here has a purpose. We will be open to you. We will be accountable to you. We will not take shortcuts. Sacramento is the best fans in basketball. You deserve a team that contends for championships. We are building that team the right way, the sustainable way, the way that gives Sacramento its best chance at the future you deserve. This is not a reset. This is the blueprint. Then it goes on to actually say how to handle each audience, from season ticket holders to media members to everything. My point is, I don't think it's that far off.
Way to go, Chat GPT.
Chat GPT.
They make it sound simple.
Maybe I could be the GM of the team because that's what I do.
There you go.
Chat GPT, should I make this trade? No? Okay. I reject it. Chat GPT, should I draft this guy? Yes. Boom. Why not? Chat GPT would be cheaper. We'll take a break when we come back. Soup-sized Kings Rewind. Look back at the Kings T-Wolves and the Kings Spurs. We're going to jam through this, and we will take